Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Trailblazers versus Raptors NBA matchup on Saturday, March the 9th, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pickdawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use the discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have products meant for people who make big bets, people with big bankrolls looking for that one-on-one style service. We offer these products. They're just not available on the website. So if you make big bets like I do, go ahead and text the number you see on the screen. But let's get to this one. Trailblazers taking on the Raptors. The Blazers 17-44 in the season. The Raptors 23-40. These are not playoff teams. These are not good teams. These are teams drafting in the NBA draft lottery this year coming up. But they also both know who they are. So it's not like they expected to be these playoff teams, world beaters, winning a ring or any of those things this season. These are teams that are building towards the future. Of course, the Raptors traded their two best players over the course of this season, so they have even more draft picks coming up. And the Blazers, they traded their two best. They got their two best players as well prior to this season. Lillard before the season started, and of course McCollum prior to that. So the thing is that the Blazers and Raptors, while they're not good teams, at least they know who they are. And I would certainly always rather be a bad team that knows that they're in the building process than a team that is bad but thinks that they're good and thinks that they have what it takes. So both these teams very much a work in progress. A lot of players at this point of the season competing for roster spots for next year on these teams or on other teams in the NBA. And of course, there's always that whole contract stuff that goes on too. But the Blazers, just 9-21 at home, 12-18 against the number at home, and the Raptors 10-21 on the road, but they've been big road dogs a lot, 17-14 against the number on the road this season. When these teams, they like a lot of the games today, these teams haven't met so far this season. The Raptors have lost 4 of their last 5 games. Their only win came against the Charlotte Hornets. They were 7.5-point favorites in that one and didn't cover the spread. Last time out against the Phoenix Suns, though, getting 10.5, they lost by 7, so they covered in that one. But prior to that, they had won their first 3 games coming out of the All-Star break, beating the Nets, the Hawks, and the Pacers, and at which point I kind of got suckered in and said, hey, maybe the Raptors are going to finish really strong this season. And they put a abrupt halt to that. Meanwhile, for the Blazers, still struggling to score a lot of points, but they did put 120 on the board last time out against the Thunder. They've covered their last 4 games at Memphis twice, at Minnesota, and then last time out at home against the Thunder. So, it's certainly playing hard, and I think there's something to be said about that. We know the Blazers' offense is one of the worst in the NBA, but when it comes to defense, they are 5th best at guarding the perimeter. The Raptors' offense, middle of the pack as far as shooting percentage goes, but really one of the worst free throw shooting teams, which of course is a big, big problem. The Blazers, far better from the line, but really not better at anything else. They just don't score a lot of points. The Blazers do hit the boards pretty well. The Raptors, not afraid to mix it up in there either. So this one actually, even though these teams are not, elite teams in the NBA, it should be a pretty competitive game. I think that at the end of the day, I think the Raptors are a little bit better than the Blazers. I'm going to take the Raptors, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.